Not muted. Huge. Chat, what's going on this fine Thursday night? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, chat? Was just in the middle of that new Raffle vid. Good thing Raffle 2 started streaming. Welcome in, Quid. Hell yeah. I'm Raffle 2 now? When did this update drop? That's pretty sick, though. I appreciate you, man. Are you on Twitch? I feel lesser talking on YouTube. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. It's linked in my YouTube description. Along with the Discord, Anyway. Chat, how we doing? Twitch, we got anybody pulling up right now? Little bit late. I had to perform surgery. Goodbye, YouTube, and hello, Discord, too. Yes! Shameless plug. Let's go. I had to perform surgery on our upstairs toilet because... I don't know if it was just because it was dry for like 3 weeks after not having water or what, but both of our toilets are like completely... They're not shot, but like both have just like components that are slipping and stuff and causing them to not flush properly. So I had to do... I was using the bathroom right before stream, and then I had to perform a little bit of surgery, which is why I'm late. So I apologize. But we'll go a little bit longer. Anyway, so that's fine. We left off on Nebula yesterday before we started playing that one like Nana-Inf seed. So we'll start with Ghost Deck and then just go across the roster today. Shameless self-promotion always works out, and I was momentarily genuinely convinced you were a part-time Balatro player, full-time professional surgeon. No, I definitely am, actually. I've saved so many lives in my career, chat, it's actually crazy. Almost as many lives as I've saved by being so incredibly good at Gold Stake. Smash like. Okay. Yo, Hex Matador? I'm just saying. Matador? I'm not even like that. Matador would actually be kind of fire here. Matador Shop 1 banks on us finding something playable Shop 2, though, which is a very big, like, if. So to speak, but I think we should be fine. Quid with the follow on Twitch. Welcome in, man. Okay. There we go. We made it over the bridge. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is certainly a hand. Going for the flush does not look like it has a great payoff, so let's just go for the pair and hope we don't pass away. We are probably passing away. How many diamonds we got? We could go for diamonds flush, and that's not like super extraordinarily not in our favor, but I feel like consistency is key. Only one king in the deck, though, so we probably don't want to hunt for kings pairs, but we could go for sixes. Just go for this. Surely we draw another ace. Well, you were right. I think I have to do this to not die, and I still might die. That's really unfortunate on temporary Matador, but what can you do? Should have looked in the Buffoon pack. That's okay. Blackboard's here to save the day. Never mind, we're chilling. We're chilling, we're chilling. I like money. I like even more money. I'm gonna just do this, honestly. Always punished? Nah. We're chilling, we're chilling. Gotta do this to get another Matador proc. shit. Oh, wait, I have discards. We're fine. Bang, bang, bang. Blackboard on 3 of a kind. We're chilling. Smash like. Oh, and we got a Matador proc out of that anyway. Maybe that was the play to begin with, but more money is more money. Smash like, go next. Let's check in here, looking for... I was going to say pair, since we have Blackboard. That's like a super easy build to play into. We're looking here for like a blue seal or something to that effect. Lucky card is almost enticing, but I don't really want to crowd my deck with any red cards if I don't have to, so I'm just going to go next. Matador we can completely just ignore for the time being, since it's going to pass away before our next boss anyway, so let's just play optimally. Okay, 998. Love this game. Smash like. I am very sad. It's fine. It's fine. We're at interest threshold anyway. Shoot the Moon Blackboard is interesting. We would have to have tech to make all of our queens into black queens, though, which is probably not happening. Grimbo Blackboard? Grimbo Blackboard is comp. That's completely fine. Chat, should I just try to keep Matador for the entire run? It's not working out for us, but like it would be kind of funny. Y'all gotta admit. We have full interest anyway, so we'll blow a few hands here without using the Hierophant just to get some plus mult on good old Grimbo. And by some plus mult, I mean +2, apparently. Literal +2, you guys. Rocket is comp. That's huge. Looking for a Mercury. We could have bought that voucher instead of those 2 things, but no. Hone is bad. IMO. IMO. I feel like that's more of an opinionated thing, but I think Hone is bad. Okay, we have hella mult. We just need to keep leveling up our pair so that we can keep up with chips. We're also holding the Hierophant, so like absolute worst case scenario, if we die, we can just do that. Runner is not it. Hone makes a second appearance. I think I gotta cop him. What are your gold stickers looking like right now? Haven't really been keeping up with your progress, TBH. Me neither, officially. My completion, I can just look at my stats. I was gonna say 73%, we're at 74%, but that counts like all of your other stickers as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we are around... I think we just do this. I think we're around... I would guess a third of all the Jokers we have a gold sticker on, at least. It might be a little bit more, but baseline we have a third of the gold stickers in the game. So not like incredible, but certainly not bad, right? Okay, kind of a poopy stink hand. That's okay. It's to be expected. It's Grimbo value. It's Grimbo value. Okay, playing both of our jacks is kind of awkward because we have lucky jacks that we also want to be playing, but now we have to find both of them for that to get value. We're just going to play this. Rocket pre-boss was actually comp. I didn't even see that. Another Mercury for the boys. Another Mercury for the boys? Damn. Pluto's fine too in case we whiff. I cannot speak English, apparently. Another pretty stinky hand. It's Grimbo value. Trust. Do this. I found it eventually. Schizo player moment. Sick, me too, since I've been trying for both C++ and C+ at the same time. Damn. Yeah, I would not have the patience to try and like get my first gold stake wins while also being like, I don't have a sticker on you. Let's go for this just in case we hit money in here. We do not. We hit a moon. I don't think it matters all that much. Tower could be pretty good, actually, because that replaces a suit and gives us more chips, which is like the majority of what we need right now. So let's go for tower. We could take this pack and be fine. Is Incantation even that bad? I feel like Incantation for what we're doing is not even that bad. The problem with Incantation is if we get like gold or steel cards and they end up being red, then it's just kind of a feels bad. I think the pack is probably better here. Okay, should have taken Incantation. On the bright side, we have high card scaling again in case we just like whiff pair. The mouth, so I have to play pair here. So this is a certified discard even with Grimbo moment. I'm gonna play this just to maybe keep some econ. Okay. Tarot voucher. Not a huge fan of that, but like you can pick it up, maybe. Get rid of another red card for a rock. Everything else in this pack is pretty bad, methinks. Maybe look for a blue seal. See, blue seals with... Hi. You're actually very playable, too, because you're of clubs. I mean, we probably don't want the purple seal with Grimbo anyway. So we'll take that. Speculative queen... Ooh, that's actually phenomenal that we rolled into that, because we can just put this on whatever we want it, right? Whatever we want it on, rather. I can speak English, I promise. We're actually kind of short on mult. I thought we were going to be short on chips, but that is not looking to be the case. I'm going to do this. Maybe hit a money trigger here. That would be pretty cool. Okay, we hit a mult trigger. Kind of like a money trigger if we would have gotten it on the first hand, but, you know, that's okay. Huge pair. Ooh, Eternal Rental, though. Like, I like Lucky Cat, man, but Eternal Rental Lucky Cat, I don't know. I guess we do have Rocket, so, like, we could take it here. If it was just Rental, I would probably snap pick this, but Eternal Rental, like, this being our build for the rest of the game, I don't know how comfortable with that I am. I think I'm going to skip him for the time being. Take a look in these packs. That is a blue seal on a black card. Gimme! And this is dog shit. Huge. I don't know, dude. The Lucky Cat could be so good. It's also just kind of bad this early, though, because we have, like, what, 2 lucky cards in the deck? Let's just skip. Okay. This stone might make this a turn 1 W? No. Does that win Needle? Maybe we just hard search for a rock when we go for Needle? Another Molt trigger, man. All right, we need a little bit of scoring here. Stone Joker's not good at all. I'm going to rip the Arcana pack and the Joker pack before I commit to it. But if we don't find anything better, Stone Joker probably takes us... Stone Joker probably wins the Needle for us. So, like, I'm not that sad. Uranus, go away, man. I'm not that sad to see Stone Joker here, but it is, like, a little bit annoying. Okay. Hella rocks. I guess Stone Joker is actually comp here. Phrases never said by any Balatro player up until this exact moment in time. This should win, methinks. Bonus card, hella chips. Yeah, we're completely fine. We'll stick with Stone Joker for the time being, too, just to, you know, let Stone Joker bask in the spotlight partially, but also because, like, you know, we kind of need him to not pass away. So what are we looking to get a sticker on so far? Rocket, because we're probably keeping that as our econ piece for like the entire game. I'm going to do this partially to get another black card in the deck, but mostly to get another blue seal in the deck because those are like insanely powerful. These all kind of blow, but Uranus is like the one that we're probably going to be able to put together the most. That does not mean that I want another. You know what? I'm going to redeem another one because we have the money for it, but that was not an invitation to give me another one is what I'm trying to say. We'll use the Hungman to thin some of our red cards. I'm not going to play a 3 of a kind here. We'll just do this. Chat, do y'all put your chip jokers on the left side or the right side? It doesn't matter where you put them, but I don't know. It just feels awkward to have them on the right side. Death and Cryptid for the blue seal, I think, is going to be comp. Yoink. I literally got every other Joker in the game unlocked before Stone Joker back in my wee days of getting into the game. When I was doing Completionist, I didn't know the gold stake, like, legendary thing. I don't want any of these. Purple Seal is normally pretty good, but, like, I don't want to be discarding. I didn't know the gold stake, like, legendary trick, where if you already have a gold sticker on a legendary, it doesn't show up in gold stakes. So I was just trying to get Yorick in, like, my regular runs, and Yorick literally took, like, 6 years to pull up. Obviously not really, but, like, it felt like it, man. Not the best use of a death, but, like, it's comp. I'm also gonna burn this immediately just because blue seals are blue seals. And then we have room for 2 Mercuries, and Mercuries are gonna be, like, the lifeblood of this run. If we can pop a ton of Mercuries, we're gonna be, like, super chillin'. $18. This rocket is also, like, hard carrying. This rocket is nutty. Spectral Pack. Could Onk Chalkboard, but that gets rid of our rocket value, and Grimbo, which is, like, terrible. Familiar, I'm just not a huge fan of, because it could roll red cards, and then that's just kind of bad. Let's take a look in here. Could Fool for Mercury. Star is completely worthless. We get Devil, a blue seal. But, like, we already have Rocket, so we probably don't need more money. I think I'm just going to scale our points with a Fooled Mercury, right? Yorick was also my last legendary. Yeah, I have like, a vendetta against Yorick, so to speak. I don't think he's bad in any stretch of the imagination, but I just don't like him because he took so long to pull up for me. Grimbo's at plus 17. We have hella blue seals to be scaling Mercury. Like, I kind of want to take Hieroglyph here, but do we really need to? It gives us more time to scale Grimbo, but it also gives us less hands on a pair build, which is admittedly a little bit scary. I think I'm going to skip Hieroglyph. Plus 50 aura? Never mind. Plus 1.5 aura, I guess? I don't know. Ship it. That didn't win? Damn, dude. Okay, on the bright side. Hold that thought. I was going to say on the bright side we get blue seal value, but don't have a pair. Now I do. Smash like. Probably could use another times mult piece. Mystic Summit's ass. Hieroglyph pops up yet again. That is unfortunate. Damn with the follow. My name is Jason. Do you care for a challenge on Balatro? I'm not going to 100% agree to it, but I am intrigued. If you want to detail your challenge, I might be inclined to give it a try. Can you do a only money run to see how high you can get your money up by sustaining yourself with only jokers that either give you money or bonuses for money? No other jokers are allowed to touch your joker slots. You may modify any cards as needed. Any deck or stake is allowed. If another joker touches your slot that isn't money related, the run must be restarted. Really curious to see your outcome. Examples are what is this random quest line? Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm like playing Oblivion and just some random dude walked up to me. Examples are Bootstrap, Midas Mask, Bull, Interest Jokers, Gold Joker, Egg. Copies are allowed as long as it is copying a money joker, not incompatible or by itself. Interesting. We could give that a shot, I feel like. I feel like Plasma deck or maybe Yellow deck because you already have the interest. Yellow deck would need a good seed to be playable on that. I feel like Plasma deck on like any seed, white stake is like completely possible to get a pretty good run rolling. We could maybe give it a try. If the rest of chat is interested, I would be willing. I kind of want to cop the Chariot, but like what is our pair mult is at 12, so a steel card is like a +6 right now. Do we really care? I guess any plus mult is good with Blackboard, so like we'll take it. And we have blue seals anyway, but we'll see. That's fine. Why didn't I use the... I guess we want to keep our glass card, to be fair. Okay, Stone Joker's debuffed, but we've been scaling pair enough to where I don't think that matters at all. Medium would be a cop in any other run, but in a Grimbo run, I don't think it's really that great. Take an 8-ball, I guess. We'll give little bro the spotlight before he's immediately thrown away for something better. Case in point. Do we have anything that we really care about using Chad for, though? Not really, but Chad is just better. 8-ball is not doing shit, dude. Okay. Immediately rewarded for taking the Chad. Can I top deck another Jack, please? Wait, what the hell? Oh, I kept the Jack. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. Bang. 2 money triggers. Okay, 2 mult triggers. You know what? I don't even care that I incorrectly called that. That's still, like, crazy. Some Insight Plasma first and second place. $100 start challenge deck third. And lots of finishes using the 4-of-a-kind build on Abandoned deck. Can I ask if this is for, like, a YouTube video or something? I feel like this maybe is for a YouTube video. Or is this just out of curiosity for the challenge? Earth. Spectral Pack. We could put Deja Vu on a lucky card, or we could make another blue seal. I think blue seals are just gonna end up being way better. I mean, I'll hold an Ecto, but I don't think we really care about Ecto. X is also garbage. Oh, shit. Should have re-rolled down some more, chat. I think we're cooked, actually. Yeah, 30k on the wall. That's Jover. Chat, pay attention to your boss blinds. Don't be like me. Unless... Oh shit, I didn't put the... Yo, this was actually super winnable with Chad. I just threw there. Can I save scum this? No, I already played the hand. Not at all, I just have over 1,000 hours, so I've been working on this challenge for a long time, trying to get the perfect challenge that seems easy, but humbles you quickly. Over the past 3 months, I've been challenging Twitch users, playing Balatro, new and seasoned players, and to this day, only 36 have passed. This is actually hilarious. I kind of want to try this just out of genuine curiosity now. Yeah, I threw this like so incredibly hard. This was so winnable, and I just said, nope. Ecto for the meme. Eternal Grimbo. Is that not the exact same as Eternal Jimbo? Alright. I'm gonna play a little bit more Gold Stake, because I need some W's for my daily YouTube uploads. But I am somewhat interested to try this challenge. Looking at chat cost you the run. That hurt my heart. That is not what... I mean, if you guys want to blame chat, like, I'm always down to blame chat. But it was mostly just me being stupid. Scary Face Faceless Joker shop incoming. Yeah, I'm not grabbing an Eternal Summit. My bad, guys. That was a distraction. No, y'all good. Y'all good. Don't even worry about it, man. What a shop. Gamble? How do you mean? Do you want to hear a fun fact about the Joker trading card? Sure. Pair builds are always meta. I'm gonna do this just for maybe a free tarot card. Nope. I mean, mail-in's way better on abandoned deck, no? That could solve some potential financial shortcomings. Okay, say less. Do you know there was an instance during the boss blind the hook where you can use trading card multiple times? Wait, really? That's actually kind of sick. Always punished? Never mind. Unless? Ah, shit. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna keep this mail-in. The rental is a bit frustrating, but like the amount of money that we're gonna be pulling in from this probably makes it not matter as much. If only this wasn't perishable, man. If the hand size is 6 or less and no discard's been used, the hook's discard will activate trading card after playing a hand as long as there is only one card held in hand. Because this discard does not count towards a player's discard, trading card will activate every time players play a hand that leaves only one card held in hand, making this the only time trading card can be used multiple times in a blind. That's actually super interesting. I like that quite a bit. We might be throwing just because of Flower Pot, but that's way too much money. Full House Diamonds. Trust. I mean, am I the GOAT or am I the GOAT? Granted, all of our scoring potential is perishable here, so this is really bad. Judgment? Damn. 200 plus hours and I'm still learning new meta. 300 plus here, so we're in the same boat. Marble Joker's so bad. That's bad, but like it's hollow and we need a scoring piece right now. God, this feels so bad, but I think I'm grabbing him. Only one hand type. Discarding 5s. Should be doing something like that. I don't know why I wasn't before. Oh shit. And I sold. I read the boss blind and it went. All right. On to Checkered. I feel like I haven't played Checkered in a millennia. I don't know what it is. This does not win. That does. Whew. If only you weren't rental. Honestly, I'm still taking you. Now we just need an eternal econ piece. It's so incredibly specific since you need exactly 2 Ectos in the boss blind, but with like Burglar, it cuts your deck by 1/7. Wait, what does? I am confused. What are we talking about here? Oh, the trading card tech. Well, you don't need... It's 6 hand size that you need, right? So you would just need Stuntman. Stuntman trading card. And I guess Burglar. Would obviously make it way better. Going into a boss, we could take Delayed Grat for some econ here. This is just like, this speaks to me, so I have to take it. Okay. Just can't discard at all, which I think with a madness to this scale will be just fine. Yep, GG's. Super specific case, but handy nonetheless. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we get out of debt with delayed grat. Sure. I guess we're flushing. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we like to see. Okay, the delayed grat lives another day. Literally what's keeping us from losing right now. Take a rental and hope madness hits that. Oh my god. We're Balatroing right now. I feel bad for last night. No, we're chilling, we're chilling. Dude, if that seed would have had antimatter, it would have been so good. I'm actually so mad that that seed did not have antimatter. That is so frustrating, man. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay. At least I just get to immediately sell that for value. Straight flush actually just neutered us so bad. Okay, I guess we still would have needed 2 hands. Most notable early Baron runs? Yeah, that's fair. For sure. Okay, Invis would be really funny, but like, what are the odds that Invis survives when it's not eternal? That is a gambit that I cannot afford to take. I was like, hey, do thing, and then fell asleep. No, it's fine, it's fine. I feel like Devil is pretty good here just for econ. Kind of messes with our flush building, but like, I would rather not pass away because I can't make money. Damn, off by 2 points. You gotta be kidding. Misprint, you're not eternal. $3. Huge. Wait, how do we get... Oh, because that's eternal. For some reason, I thought that was rental, too. God, Wheel is so enticing here, but that is, like, absolutely the wrong play. I do think since Temperance is only $3, I think Magician is actually better here. Is that Hearts Boss? We're so cooked. Happy Friday, and what happened to your hair? It's a very primitive technology called a ponytail. Rental Eternal, someone is eating well tonight. What happened? Faceless is pretty decent. Yeah, Jimbo. True. It's going into a boss. Actually, most of our hearts card, or most of our face cards are going to be debuffed then going into this boss. This is actually, like, not worth taking at all. Not having access to that lucky card is rough. I'm the goat. Show the Spony tail. Why do you... I don't know why you put SCH before everything, bro. It's actually crazy. It's freaking me out, dog. I want a wheel so bad, but that is, like, not good for us. Hey, F. How's it going? Double tag into Mega Buffoon? I'm just saying. Please, Money Trigger. Damn, not even Molt, man. Hook a brother up. Okay, $5. Good, currently playing, I'm assuming that's Minecraft? That's sick. Ooh, I am definitely greeting for lucky cards here. Yo, if I don't hit at least a molt trigger, I'm gonna actually be so irrationally angry. We have hit these 2 lucky cards that we have in our deck so many times, and they have put us in the cuck chair every single time. Thank you. Thank you. My Minecraft house is shaped like an F. Yo, that's comp. That's actually awesome. Not ripping the standard pack. Standard packs with checkered deck I feel like are pretty bad. Hey, Lily, welcome in. Yes. Lucky card. Dude, every time. Please, just trigger. I need an eternal econ joker, and then this run goes until the end of time. That is not what I meant, but I guess I'll be more specific next time. Thank you. All those are bad. Get some of my money back. Overstock's pretty cool. It's 4 stories? Hell yeah. We like our large Minecraft houses here. Yo, don't do this to me. Thank you. Bro said first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Yo, chat, that was a W movie, though. You can't even argue with me there. Most memed on movie, but all time of all time, but that was a W movie, dude. You can't even fight me there. That movie was so good. This is a comp play. Watch. We have money. No molt trigger still. What is, like, please? Can I have something? I'm playing this literally just so I can maybe get a molt trigger. This is actually crazy. Watch me argues with you there. Also, I was trying to sell the planet card to get back to income threshold, but I maybe forgot that rental tags exist. But it's fine because we hit Hermie, and now we're back to being happy. I'm gonna take both of them just so that To the Moon has an extra chance of survival. No good Eternals. Sag. Mana Clay should have kept Juggler. That's okay. This is comp. Watch. I knew it. How do I... Wait, what? How do I have a Red Seal Queen? Huh? I do not remember having a Red Seal Queen, but okay. W Scary Face. Gambit. Dice? I'm not taking perishable rental dice, bro. That is not happening. I didn't watch the Minecraft movie? Damn, you missed out on peak, man. If that was the tribe, that would be actually really bad now that I'm seeing it because it's not eternal. W Jupiter. Bro. I'm lurking. Sounds good, Lily. Thank you for popping in again. Hit Madness. Oh, or don't hit anything. No, that's super cool. I didn't want you to anyway, actually. Okay. Can definitely live with that. Give me face cards. Damn! It's fine. We scaled chips. Oh my god, it's not fine. I need like a stunt man. That is not a stunt man. I need both of these packs to have a Jupiter. There's one smaller planet pack about to cuck me. And I was correctamundo. There's 4 of a kind though, I guess. More lucky cards as well. Scary Face goes bye-bye, which is actually really bad. Gonna try and keep the gold in hand. Perfect. Perfect. I just can't get molt triggers. It's like written in the code that Focus Shock cannot get molt triggers. Or not molt triggers, lucky card triggers, just in general. Like, that's hilarious. That's comp. Gotta get lucky, though. Gotta get lucky. Please. Please, I beg. Give me the triggers. Whew. Okay. Bloodstone was actually a super nice pick up there. Trading cards ass. Magician. More lucky cards. Good butt plug trigger. That is crazy. Eternal trading card? Nah. Eternal burglar? Also probably nah. To the Moon's gonna pass away though, which is very unfortunate, but that's okay. Orbital tag? No, surely not. I'm not greeting. 2 bloodstone triggers. Love to see it. Again, if you haven't seen the YouTube short, why I don't use bloodstone. Trading card? Why is everybody like so enamored with trading card all of a sudden? That's so ass, man. Please, Steven. Stick around. There we go. This is 4 lucky cards in a hand. If I don't get 1 trigger here, I'm gonna freak out. Thank you. Thank you! God, was that difficult? Okay, I need Jupiters. That's just like straight up. Eternal Square. That's so bad, man. I really want to cop it anyway, but like that's awful. Eternal Lusty is kind of a free sticker. Mime is Garbo. Chad! Whoa! I win. The Ox. Never mind. Should have rerolled down also. Well, I guess we have all Eternals, so it kind of doesn't matter. Debuff Hearts on the last boss. No, we already saw debuff Hearts. Otherwise, I wouldn't be like playing into this so much. Money trigger. Okay, now Madness is just gonna carry. That one time you rolled a 1 in 32 is crazy. Dude, I was freaking out, low-key. Take a planet pack. We're on anti-8, so I don't care about going into debt. Oh, shit. I mean, like, you can't make this shit up, man. Oh, well. Chat, it's fine. Madness will carry. 1 out of 32. Yeah, I have a YouTube short on my channel where I missed 5 Bloodstone triggers in a row. Played a hearts flush to try and win the blind and didn't get a single trigger on my hand. What can we get to, like, dodge this? Do I have the Rector's Cut? No. Dyslexic magician pulling garlic bread out of the deck. Is this your carb? That is crazy. I mean, I can't even rely on, like, Luchador here, because all of our shit's eternal. This is so ass. I have to hit exactly a nat negative in the next shop to not die. Doc, welcome in. I mean, like, really? Hola, Doc. Should have been patient with the chat, I figure. I don't know. It's... To be fair, this was a 1 in 6 that we hit Leaf here. The Chad has a far greater probability of succeeding for us than... but yeah, there's like no feasible way that we win here. What would we have to do to win here? What's our flush at? 110 times 14. I think Flush House produces more chips. But we don't have a method. I guess we get like exactly Sun in this pack. No. Temperance, reroll into nat negative. Damn. Chat, I would have looked like an actual genius if that happened, though. You gotta admit. Y'all, I mean, y'all gotta keep it a stack with me. I would have looked like an actual genius. Yeah, there's like no chance in hell that we win this, which is really unfortunate. Is straight flush even good here? It's 100 times 8 as opposed to... Yeah, no, it's not. It crashed? Wait, the stream crashed? What? I'm playing Balatro 2? Huge. Welcome in, Lunchbox. Twitch crashed? How? Did for a second, not now. Interesting. My bad, my bad. Well, we got halfway there. That's actually so tragic, man. 07s. Damn. It was a 1 in 6. The Chad was definitely the correct play there. The Lusty Joker was probably... It probably did not make a difference, like, at all, but... Again, we didn't have Chad when we picked that up, and that can make a big difference for, what's it called? Bloodstone. Me sub didn't show up. I said thank you for the sub. It showed up on my end. The stream probably crashed when the sub notification was hitting. I'm sorry about that, man. But thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. All right, let's run Zodiac. Is Aiden in chat? The #1 Zodiac deck enjoyer. For the meme, I'll hunt for the straight flush. Green deck is on top, IMO. That's a very uncommon opinion to have, but I like green deck quite a bit. Doc with the 3 bits. I appreciate that, man. Muchas gracias. Banner's pretty bad, but it's scoring, so we'll keep it. Bro said, I want your cock. That is wild. Welcome in, Andrew. Yep. Don't top deck straight or flush. Just another Focus Shock stream. Miss both again. Love this game. If I die here, I'm gonna freak out. It was 100% a greedy play though, because we could have had chips from Banner. Not even close. Not even close. Are you going to graduation? Yeah, probably. Yes, definitely actually, because Ava wanted to go. So I'll be there. Can you say Lalo juega Balatro? Just did. Thank you for the 4 more bits, man. Appreciate that. Who you know is graduating? There's a decent bit. Are you graduating soon? I have graduated high school. I'm not in college though. I chose not to go to college, much to the dismay of like everybody that knows me IRL. What's your favorite Joker? Bootstraps. Not at all because it's good, but just because it's a meme in my community how much I actually don't like Bootstraps, and that has kind of gotten it to a point where I think it's funny. Free guys chatter, leave the poor guy alone. That's somebody that I know IRL, so he gets a little bit of a pass. But it is still wild. I kind of want to take Zany, but Zany Banner is like a horrible idea. I'm gonna do it anyway, I don't care. Chat, it's gonna work out for me, trust. See what I mean? See what I mean? I tried gifting you at the same time, it failed, saying something went wrong, then your Prime sub was in, but everything stopped. I had to exit and re-enter. Oh, gotcha. Take Abstract. Actually, you probably want Rocket just for Econ. Hunt for 3 of a kind 6s. And I'm not going to get it. W video game. It's probably better. And we still don't win. Smash like. Excuse me. Shortcut would be funny, but it does not work at all with what we already have. Dr. Vico with the 3 more bits. 1,000 bits if you make 10 million on the current run? That is definitely not happening. But I'll try for those 1,000 biddies. aces, nines. Bro is slow cooking some nut soup. That line is wild. That line just actually stun-locked my brain. Like, DS Remastered stun-locked my brain. Square Joker's terrible, but it's probably better than Banner, just so we can use discards more efficiently. I'm gonna try and get to Econ Threshold. I mean, that contains a 3 of a kind. Send it. Oh, wait! Square Joker. No! I had to go for the night, but I'm going to need every single drop of caffeine known to man this morning now. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Well, thank you for popping in to stream. I appreciate you, man. Hope you sleep well when you do. I hope your morning does not go that terribly. Pop the kings. Pop the kings. Come on. For the biddies. Damn. Does this still win? I'm gonna molt trigger. It's not impossible, but it is very unlikely. Or not a molt trigger, it's Square Joker trigger. I guess we also get a molt trigger. Damn! Alright. I feel like I haven't played Painted Deck in forever either. Hello. That's a pretty good start. Should have just gone for the smiley face. I'm going back for him. Hi. This is reminding me why I like Painted Deck. Doc with the 3 bits saying F. I appreciate it, man. We don't need any scaling for the time being. I think I'm just gonna go next. Stock up on cash. And then F says yes. WF. Shoot. Well, that's contradictory to smiley face, so I'm gonna say no. We could honestly take superposition here. We're on Painted Deck. We might as well give superposition the spotlight. Bro is never getting a chance to shine ever again. Maybe we could get, like, I don't know, maybe we could put polychrome on that somehow. And get a sticker on it this time around. Judgment. It's in the box. Okay, I guess we're building around superposition. Decent start. Even more decent start. Damn. Give me the 10 for the love of God. Returning from yesterday back to learn more from my sensei who never nan-infed last night. We got close, okay? It's not like I completely shit the bed. Come on now. Sure. Four Fingers is also kind of funny, so I'm just gonna stick with it for right now, even though it's probably a bad pickup in all honesty. Tower also low-key kind of cheeks. And that's okay. Let's go for you. Superposition trigger. Another Judgment. Get rid of Scholar, I guess. Invis Bootstraps. Interesting. Excuse me. Does Invis do anything for us? No. I kind of want to rip the Judgment instead of Scholar, though. That's almost immediately better. Sniper God with a tier 1 gifty. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Scale straight. Chat, if you got a gifted, thank your gifter. Now you don't even need the 10? Exactly. Tempted to just play this. That doesn't really do anything. Not here? Damn. What a tragedy. Play this. Top deck. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Why didn't I get rid of the 10? Need a king. This build has a little bit of potential. It's not an incredible amount, but it's enough to get me, it's enough to keep me interested. Saturn. Is Sock at all worth running here? Over superposition? Maybe. I feel like maybe we get rid of 4 fingers for Sock. Sock for right now is speculative, though, because it's plus 15 mults, which is not bad, but it's not like... I don't know if it's worth giving up the consistency of 4 fingers. That settles that. I think shortcut is way better than 4 fingers. We could give a superposition for Sock, maybe. Maybe we should have kept 4 fingers just for the sticker, but I feel like we can get a 4 fingers sticker on a flush build. The superposition, I think, is way better. Or not superposition, shortcut, I think, is way better than 4 fingers for straights. I think I'm just going to go next. What a hand. Interesting. Oh, shit. Gabba 2. I can count. There we go. Hungman into Saturn is not too bad. Sleep is nice too. Totally could have done it. Just would have taken until 6 a.m. No, we probably could not have done it, honestly, because we got so far in the run that we couldn't rotate out of DNA to make any money, and without money, we probably could not find the jokers that we needed. It would have been really nice if antimatter showed up in the shop, but, you know, it is what it is. Put Magician on our clubs cards that we're playing for straights. Bloodstone could be kind of funny, but I'm hard gambiting on this superposition, like doing something for me. There we go. Natty straight. Sorry, bud. Nah, we're chilling. Sock makes a reappearance. I still don't think it's that great. Take a look in here. More lucky cards. Don't mind if I do. Celestial pack, another Saturn. Do we have Telescope, or is that just Natty Saturn on the left? That's just Natty Saturn on the left. That's kind of wild. Devil is pretty cool with the hand size that we're working with. All of those were dog shit. like this. Does this even win, actually? I feel like maybe it doesn't, but we'll find out. Oh, it does. Okay, straight. Dude, this is what I'm talking about, man. Straight scaling is just insane when you compare it to... Isn't it literally double flush scaling? Yeah, flush is +2 +15. Straight is +3 +30. Like, that's so much better. It scales at the same rate as 4 of a kind. And flush enjoyers will still try to tell you that that's ass. It's literally not. Sigil could honestly be kind of funny. But it hits... It only hits 2 high clubs, I guess. Sigil clubs, though. I'm the greatest of all time. Into a moon, too. Smash like. Siegeum definitely said that right with the follow. Welcome in. What a straight. Interesting. Don't even need to burn the moon yet. Damn! Superposition! I do flushes, but I always do lucky diamonds with like 20 aces. Yeah, you have to have some sort of like secondary scoring for flushes to work. Like, you have to have your entire deck pretty much has to be enhanced. We'll keep the lovers just for potential seeing double. The actual Joker card, the Baron, in my YouTube chat. What's popping, the Baron? How you doing, man? That is wild. Welcome in, the Baron. That's awesome. That sounds awful. Yeah, but you didn't hear the part where they have rough gem. And it's always nat negative. Arcana pack. More lucky cards. More money. Currently waiting for a random Baron run. You're probably going to be waiting for a second because we got one of those last night. Oh, and F is in my YouTube chat. What's up, F? How you doing, man? We'll keep the wild ace. Perfect. I'm being way too tactful. Like, clicking on my cards, bro. Is not that serious, mate. Nice. No problem. I can go back to Balatro whenever I want. Man, they don't even got you on like a tight schedule or nothing. That's a pretty sick gig, the Baron. Straight flush pivot, trust with seeing double. It's definitely gonna work. Probably should rotate out of superposition. I wanted to keep it for the sticker and just because it's funny, but like it's not gonna work in our favor whatsoever. There's our blue seal. Damn near a flush. Loads of lucky cards. Hopefully we get some triggers. Nice. Still don't even win. Huge. You seem like a streamer that would do really well with 30 to 40k viewers with your commentary on the game and still interacting with chat. I mean, that's the goal, man. That's the goal. I mean, that's everybody's goal with streaming, I'm assuming. But at some point, I would love to be there. But everybody's got to start small, man. I mean, with the way that straight scaling works, Justice is like actually really good for us. So we'll do that. Hex is pretty not great. Nor is familiar. I think we just skip that, which feels really bad, but it is what it is. Could take Acrobat here. It's perishable, though. High Eternal Showman. Anyway. I should do this. Just to try and make it out of here in one go. Damn! First trigger? No, I feel like there are just a ton of people doing I'ma start streaming, then be consistent for a week, then never go online again. I mean, that's super fair, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's annoying when you find somebody that does that, but, like, on the opposite side of the spectrum, like, I stream daily, except for Sundays. But I also don't have a job outside of streaming. I'm an outlier in that sense. So people that, like, you know, actually work jobs like normal humans, I can see where they wouldn't be consistent, just because it is very hard to be consistent when you have to balance all the other shit that life throws at you. There's a big difference between viewers and chatters. That's also very true. Not me. My goals are nets wrapped around metal frames. Huh? All lucky cards? Surely one of these procs? Okay. Okay, 3 of them procced. That's actually huge. I was expecting literally 0 of them to proc, so that's actually pretty cool. I cannot lie. I mean, this probably just wins, but, like, I'm still gonna cycle a bunch of shit just in case. It definitely did not win. Damn, superposition! I want my blue seal value. I have to give superposition the axe. To be honest, yeah, sometimes I gotta be in multiple places and multiple runs at the same time, but I have Trib, Mime, and Blueprint to cover my shifts. I've just found your stream randomly and decided to take a peek. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for popping in. I'm giving superposition the axe. It should be smiley face, but I want blue seal value more than I want the smiley face value. But I am going to take this Lucky Cat because Lucky Cat would be, with the amount of lucky cards that we have invested in our deck, Lucky Cat is like a huge W here. The problem is, can we actually get Lucky Cat to like proc before we pass away? Which is a very big caveat. My only goals are hockey goals. My girlfriend would be cheering at that. Big hockey player. Yes! Okay, that was actually ass. Damn. This is a straight? What? Okay, sure. Wow, that's still scored ass. Jesus. This is also a straight. This is crazy. This is, dude, this is why Shortcut is so much better than Four Fingers, man. Gotta go back. Someone just beat the plant and wants to pivot to my build. Good luck on your gold stakes. Well, I appreciate you, Mr. Baron. Thank you for taking some time from your busy schedule to watch my stream. It means a lot, man. Chat, I'm just saying Lucky Cat Vampire pivot. I'm just saying that goes pretty crazy. Okay, the house is admittedly... The MD here is admittedly, like, horrible for us, but that's okay. What are the odds that this is a straight? Actually, this is a guaranteed straight, so I'm just going to play this. Yay! No lucky card trigger! I'm going to discard all these just because I want to know what I'm working with. Chip it. Also selling these just in case we don't pass away so I can get blue seal value. This is shit. That's crazy. We probably still die here, right? Because this is not a good straight to begin with. Oh, okay, never mind. 11 smackaroonies. Celestial pack. Yo, hieroglyph is actually like just what the doctor ordered, man. Especially when we already have +1 hand. That is actually so helpful to get Lucky Cat online. That is so good. Also, what was the orbital tag? I hovered over it for like half a second, but my brain didn't like actually make the connection because I'm kind of an idiot. There we go. Thank you for not triggering a single lucky card. Love that. Smash like. How does that not wrap around? Oh, because it has to start it. It only wraps around to A some. Okay, that makes sense. So it'd have to be 5, 4, 3, ace, 7. Sure. I should have played a high king there just for potential lucky cat, but that's okay. Give me magician. Give me magician. Damn! It's okay. Those are both bad. Just get rid of these. Sayonara. Eh. Please, lucky cat, man. Thank you. I don't know why I keep trying to force that when it doesn't work the first 87 times. Okay, I should have kept the 9 in retrospect, though. Streamer, what are you doing, man? You're kind of throwing right now at a crucial point in the run. Like, what are you, an idiot? Okay. See, chat, I'm fine. Never talk shit about me again. No lucky card triggers, watch. See, I say there's gonna be no lucky card triggers, so then the game gives me lucky card triggers. Because if there's one thing that the game likes to see more than me losing, it's me being wrong. No magician, big sag. I will happily do that, though, because we're keeping our blue seals in hand anyway, and steel cards on a straight build are, like, insane. Just because 37 base mult. The ox? Well, I should have rolled down. That's okay. We're going to get a money trigger here, and it'll be fine. Damn! Okay, we get another shot at a money trigger, though. It's okay. Give me nat negative Chad. Dude, what is going on? Please? I shouldn't need dice to make Lucky Cat work. It should make it better. It shouldn't be imperative. The tooth after immediately following the ox is actually like, that actually genuinely hurts my feelings. Lucky trigger. Damn. I'm never using lucky cards again, man. Like, what is happening? I gotta save money. Or get one lucky card trigger. For money. Please? You've got to be trolling, dude. Getting all the lucky triggers here. Thank God. Of course it's on the hand that scores like ass, but I'm just happy that we got the triggers in the first place, man. This is actually so scary, though. We have 3 9s. 3 9s, 3 jacks. So we have basically a 1/3 chance every time we draw. Like, the odds of us not finding something to make a straight here are astronomically low. Thank God. Mult trigger, please. Okay, it's fine. We still get the steel proc. We're chilling. Lucky Cats at times 2.5. This is the worst luck that I've ever had with lucky cards in my life. Crazy how they're called lucky cards, and yet this is what they do to me. Please give me Hermie so I can take Director's Cut and not feel bad. That's also fine. I'm still taking Director's Cut because I would rather go down to $0 and still live than just pass away to things beyond my control. You know what I mean, chat? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, this I can work with. Money trigger, please. Oh my God, and we don't even get Mult! Like, dude. Okay, that's a straight. I'm playing this just to cycle lucky cards. Because I need to scale the cat. Like, just plain and simple. I'm taking the money. We should already score. I won't be greedy. I won't be greedy. I want to be, but I won't be. No lucky trigger again is crazy. Yeah, I don't really know what I was expecting from this. Even immolate is like pretty bad. That cat is so hungry. Feed him. I'm trying. Welcome in, Unseen. Oh, God. Okay, I'm so glad that I took Director's Cut, but, like, come on, man. That is not helping. Please, I beg to the gods. Give me... Thank Christ. Still doesn't beat the blind, but, like, lucky is lucky. We have low straight, so I'm just going to play this. Cycle a couple of cards. No lucky triggers, because, you know, why would lucky triggers actually work as advertised? I'm not tilted whatsoever. This is greedy as all hell, but I have 2 aces left, so this is fine. 2 aces and 3 6s for the record, and 3 7s. I mean, I guess I'll just go fist myself then. That is crazy. I guess that's odds too, but that's like insane. Yay! 1 Saturn. I mean, we're probably still winning, but the issue is that it's a probably. Brother. I could take Chariot here, and Chariot's actually not that bad, but, like, I need to gamble, right? Good, good. Oh, I also need money for Violet Vessel. Chat, remind me not to go below $10 next blind. Actually, don't remind me. I need to learn for myself. Violet Vessel. Violet Vessel reroll. Violet Vessel reroll. Violet Vessel reroll. Stay above $10. Be careful. Too late. Thanks, Unseen. You're the goat. These are the unluckiest lucky cards ever. This is like the exact same experience that I had going gambling for the first time with my friends. It's such a stupid experience, but like it's funny because it's dumb. It's funny because you're not having fun. This is like the exact same thing as me going gambling for the first time. God, this is so stupid. Okay, we hit another Saturn. Hit a Neptune. Reroll, garbage. Take the Celestial Pack. Black Hole is pretty cool, I guess. And we have just enough to reroll into Leaf. So my lucky cat can't trigger. Come on. Okay, for the record, I don't think that matters, but like, really? Oh, it actually matters quite a bit. Yeah, I have to sell Smiley Face here. Because if shit's debuffed, then Seeing Double doesn't see that it should be proccing, which is a huge problem. Well, I only get a gold sticker on Lucky Cat now, and I might pass away because I don't know how relevant my Smiley Face molt actually was, but that's fine. Maybe you could have gotten rid of Shortcut if all you cared about was sticker. Yeah, but Shortcut is consistency. Shortcut Shortcut gambles 2 stickers. Smiley Face guarantees 1, I would say. Yeah, see, one hand. We just one-hand Andied. Did I have 2 steel cards in hand? I guess when my mult cards finally trigger, we can, like, actually do shit. Isn't that crazy? All right, well, we have a gold sticker on Lucky Cat now. I'm taking this into Endless purely just because I want to see... This is such a bad play, but, like, I need anything that I can get, man. Immediately rewarded with the die. It's rental, but, like, at this point, I don't care. Just give it to me. Pause. Okay, I was about to say, if they still don't trigger, I'm actually gonna freak. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Once again, pause. Anyway. I'm going back in hiding. Bye-bye. See you on scene. Thank you for popping in, man. None of this is particularly enticing, but we have 2 rentals, so I'm gonna take money. Complete and utter stink. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, Ghost, how you doing? We still live? Ghost, I don't start streaming until an hour and a half ago. Like, ever. I should always be live at this time, in theory. What's our deck looking like? We have the most kings. Why are my queens and jacks fixed? Wait, what? When did that happen? Did I take an immolate and I just don't remember? When did that happen? Maybe glass card? Oh, it was probably glass cards, actually. Okay, well, I need a queen, it looks like, for more consistent straights. True, I'm the one who should be sleeping? Nonsense! Maybe? Maybe should be sleeping? I need to do this for a straight. Finally, man. My lucky cat's actually getting somewhere. Crazy how it takes until endless for that to happen, but, you know. What's the saying? Better late than never? Steel card about to go crazy. Nice. "12 smackaroonies." Retcon is kind of funny, even though I don't think it's relevant since we're very obviously not nan-infing. All good, just hyper-focused on wrapping tasks in a game. Interesting. What game are we rocking? Wheel is unsuccessful, shockingly. Who could have guessed that? I venture a guess to say no one. Okay, this is probably where we pass away, because unless we get extremely lucky with our lucky card triggers, yeah, we're not going to be making, like, any sort of point scoring, which is admittedly problem. That's not what I meant by getting lucky, but like I guess that is technically getting lucky. Bang. Wasn't it from Sigil? Sigil doesn't, like, we have ranks that are fixed though. Sigil doesn't change your rank, it changes your suit. Like, we're missing kings and, or not kings, we're missing queens and jacks. From our deck. That's why I was wondering if we just like took an early immolate or something and I just like blanked it, but I don't think we did. Okay, and we fail to find. We have like this, but that's we need our steel to even get close to, well, no, we actually probably do fine here. Let's go. If I can make it past this ante, I will be happy. I don't think it's happening, but if I can make it past this ante, this will be a W. June's Journey. Oh, I got you. I think my mom used to play that. I'm not certain. But I think it's a possibility. Damn, Flower Pot would be kind of funny if we didn't already pivot so hard into seeing double. Oh, also the club, so we are like almost certainly dead. Because that is essentially just another Verdant Leaf that we can't just wish away this time. Hella money. Yeah, we'd probably die right here if I had to guess. If we don't die here, we like almost assuredly die to the Clurb, but I don't know, we'll ride it out. I'm way too obsessed with June's Journey. I mean, if it's a game you enjoy, it's a game you enjoy, man. And we fail to find. Huge. Do we have flush? No. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna cycle. We do not fail to find a second time. We do have 2 steel cards, so if we get like 2 molt triggers here, maybe. We get 0, that's huge. That was close. If we got even maybe 1 molt trigger, we probably would have been fine there. That was a good run though, still. That, dude, the luck until we found the post-game oops was actually, those were the worst lucky cards I've ever seen in my life. Actually crazy. Good run though. Another day, another gold sticker. All right, on to a least favorite deck of mine. Huge. Does this win? It looks like it does. Huge. Bang. Take popcorn. I'm more inclined to look in here. Okay. Smiley face redemption arc. Maybe this time it doesn't die to Verdant Leaf. Actually, let me just do this. Throwback would be funny if it wasn't rental. We could do Constellation just to have like some direction with where we want to go and to have just some general power. Take Wasteful. I think Constellation's probably the best thing in that shop. Whee! This is a hand, to say the very least. I think this is fine, right? Just barely not. Tragic. The Magician was mad I called him dyslexic. True. Wait, oh my god, that's literally it. You solved the case. No negative tags, big sad. We'll buy you for Constellation. I guess we'll play another game of flushes and see how that goes for us. This should actually be fine. Nice. Force macaroonies. Both of those are eternal. No bueno. I guess if we're playing flushes, the fib smiley face combo is not that bad. I'm still not super enthusiastic about it, but like it's at least playable on that set of circumstances, unless I draw like a complete goof. Okay. Love to see it. Finally, this wins. Just waste my money on the most, like, mid deck of all time. Love that. Odd Todd. I guess we're just playing flushes, man. Ooh, on the water. That's, man. If I could pick one deck to play flushes on, it would definitely be, or if I could pick one boss to play flushes on, it's definitely the water. For sure. Love the inconsistency of flushes here. My favorite. I mean, we actually do have a decent early game with flushes here. The problem is if we don't get any more planet scaling for it, this literally dies next ante. So on that note, maybe we take Telescope here. Let's hold off on it for right now. Maybe hope for an Immolate here. That's ass. Have we seen... we saw Spades boss, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I'll do that. Go next. Immediately punished. That's okay. Of course, the pairs for cards that none of our triggering things hit. That's huge. Does this even win? It's gotta. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. Yep, Spades. Thank you, Ghost. W chatter. This is what we needed last run. Now it's virtually worthless, as is pretty much everything in the shop, unfortunately. This could be a this has very silly run potential if I can just get my econ straight. Because if we can scale flush to a point where we can play it consistently and not worry about passing away, these are all jokers that need stickers. And Constellation is like something that cares about us scaling flush outside of like just getting more points for flush. It gives us times mult for scaling it as well. So like this could be kind of silly. Taking Telescope. The hook is very unfortunate, but that's okay. Flashcard is for another time. For Spades. Sift a little more for the ace. I am so glad that I did that. Holy hell. At what point in a run do you cut your losses and come to an understanding that you can't go any further? When I hit the game over screen. Sounds like kind of a smart-ass answer, and to some extent it absolutely is, but like there are definitely runs where they look like they're game over and like one good shop can turn it around for you. How far are you from C++? I have 73% Joker stickers, but I think I only have gold stickers on like I would guess like 60 to 65 different Jokers just off the top of my head. We are not strong enough for negative skip. I don't even know why I was going to look. It's about par for the course. We don't get any Celestial packs after buying Telescope. Huge. Taking Hieroglyph so I don't pass away. Give me Temperance, please. Wow, you're so funny. God damn it. Auntie Zooted. What's up, Kita? How you doing, man? This is so... Dude. Where Planet Pack? Where? What's my temperance value right now? 5, 10, 15, 20, $24. Give me 1 temperance, please. Auntie in space. Oh, this does not win. That was absolute and utter garbage. What's our best flush since we're evenly suited in hand? Hearts. Did you cut your hair off? No, it's in a ponytail right now. Yeah, we're fucked here. Maybe not because we have a bunch of malts, but we have no chips because of Todd. So we are probably passing away here. Fuck. That could have been good. Oh well. Nah, you all good, Kita. Okay, Spades boss. Plasma deck early on, I feel like, is very shop dependent. If you don't get an Econ Joker on Plasma deck, you're kind of just scraping for anything that can get you by. God, that's so ass. And it already has a sticker on it, but it's foil. Like, we would be... Our survivability would be astronomically high with this. Maybe we just take it since we're staring down the goat anyway. Probably the wrong play, but if it pays off pretty heavily. Because now we can kind of just farm for a while without having to worry about picking up jokers. You're rental, I'm not taking you. That is the most egregious bait of all time, and it's bait that I would normally fall for, but like, not be doing that. Ten smackaroonies. Yay, a bunch of jokers that don't work together. Yippee-ki-yay! It's in the box. Absolute horseradish. Well, this run is already a stinker, so might as well just take that for the sticker ability. I did a 4-hour nail set today. It was so stressful. I'm sorry. Should still be fine for this entire ante since the foil gives us quite a bit of survivability. Paradolia's ass. So we'll just take Grabber. Pillar. There's a decent chance Pillar kills us. Actually, what am I saying? No, there's not. Okay, maybe there is. I'm sorry, Pillar. Nope. Not even close. Not even close. Hey, free double tag. I'm gonna keep you for the ride. The head, too. Interesting. I was about to say no jack, and then one pulled up. Straight flush. Thank you, Four Fingers. My goat. The moon's good. Talkie's good. Take a celestial pack. I guess we're playing straight flush. Temperance. What am I looking at? I'll save you guys the Google search. It is called Complete Ass. I mean, we can at least get a flush out of this, and a walkie-talkie flush at that, but it's not. Well, I guess it is enough to survive. Huge. Riff Raff is terrible. Droll Joker is debatably worse. Look for like Zawarudo or something. I don't know, man. Skill Jupiter. Rip this for some absolute gas. Hallucination failed me twice. Love this game. Smash like. Red card's pretty not good. Just gonna keep it a stack. Okay. You know, you could have given me flush, but like, it's okay that you didn't. I forgive you. Finally, man. At least we have To the Moon. At least I ain't broke. Hey, hello, Grabber. Why does Paradolia want to come with so badly? Go away, bro. Like, what am I looking at, dude? These are like the worst planet packs I've ever seen in my 19 years of living. I think we'll take the orbital tag, honestly, for straight and just play into that more. Hey, Devin, how you doing, man? I don't know what that purple Joker is, but I think I want it. This one? It's flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards, which is kind of silly. It's more of a silly little guy. I don't really like it in general, but, you know, he gets the job done. Hold a Fool. Rip a Celestial. Of course. Rip this. Take the steel card since we're playing straights anyway. Zawarudo does not matter if we're pivoting into straight, which I think we should because we have such an advantage with the level ups. Gold seal over steel, I think that's worth. Nice. Unk and Anti, that's crazy. Reroll Glut. We're getting some fantastic vouchers. I just don't think this run has longevity. Sure, straight flush. Straight flush damn near better than our straight already. It's good for fixing straight flushes in secret hands. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't excel at that though. It's good in a pinch, but like if you're relying on it to be doing that type shit, I feel like you're just kind of cooked anyway. No. The needle is rough. Look for an 8 or a queen. I think I struggle with pivoting mid-run from like 2 pair to straights if I absolutely had to. Well, if you're... I guess there are some situations where you could pivot to that. Okay. Use this just for some potential money and or mult, because I don't think we win without any mult. We do not. We very much so do not. Damn. Maybe with a flush? Should have played the extra 2. Well, shite. Eight 4s and... Or 4 8s and 3 4s. As opposed to 2 3s and 3 4s. So we'd probably just go for this. How many 9s are... Or, not 9s, god. Just ship it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, this Eternal Wrathful Joker is going to do literally nothing for us, which is kind of a problem, because now we essentially have 2 Joker slots. But that's, you know, it is what it is. Replace that with trading card. God, our shops are bad. Shops are terrible, man. Oh, give me a jack. You know you want to, man. Yes. Yes! That doesn't win? You have got to be pulling my Todger. Okay, but this does, so we're fine. God, can I click the card, please? Okay. This run is probably dead unless we get something crazy. Like the Order or something to that scale. Does Chad even do anything for us? It's rental too. I'm not taking Chad. I think that's going to be more beneficial for finding what we need. Needle kills us here, actually. I don't even know why I didn't just, like, spend down. Actually, I can tell you why. It's because I was not paying attention. But that's neither here nor there. No steel, no lucky. 07s. Ready them. Never mind. Damn, okay. Just barely. All of our jokers are... We're essentially playing, like, Jokerless, but not really. I did not mean to sell that. That was misclick of the century. I just threw this entire run. Give me the order, please. Shit. Welcome back. I'm so sad that I have to buy you again, but that's, you know, it's fine. Hang on. Hang on, straight flush. Okay, I'm not gambiting on straight flush. Fuck that. Is our straight flush even? Yeah, no, our straight's better anyway. Never mind. I don't know why I was about to die on that hill. That was not even, like, anything. Yikes. That's swinging that mouse around like Counter-Strike does have downsides sometimes. I guess so, man. I gotta play this to not have a straight flush, and I can't play... God damn it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're locked, we're locked. I get the gold seal. Almost no high cards, but I have to go for high cards because we don't have a single 4 in the deck. So this is the play. Cycle the 10 of hearts just in case we draw, like, somehow astronomically unlucky and end up with a royal flush. I don't even think that's possible. Because we already played a ton of hearts, but, like, just in case. And we don't even draw straight. Let's absolutely go. Is there any way that we can win this? I don't think so. This is the best hand we got, though. Chip it. Holy hell. Okay. Just barely. This is actually quite good, especially with it being holographic. This is like maybe the one time in history where where standalone photograph is like worth taking. No? On that note, Chad, please. I should not have re-rolled that aggressively, but like we're probably dead anyway, so it's worth doing. This run is hanging by a Chad, I mean thread. Bro's just rubbing it in at this point. Give me a king. Thank you. Okay, so we need 3 straights to not die. Yeah, that's not happening. Perhaps I stand corrected? We get money if we don't pass away. That's a pretty nice bonus. How many... What do I need? 10s or 5s? I mean, it's not incredibly infeasible, right? I'm a living legend. Except this probably doesn't win because it doesn't get photoed. Never mind! Mary Andy plus 4 fingers goated combo. You saw it here first. Malin is not bueno. Nor is Hack, really. Immediately just making more steel. It's pretty nice, actually. Chad? Daredevil, go away, bro. Oh, I thought that was the order for a second. Started licking my lips and shit. If Kita is aggressively beating the blinds, does that make her an anti-anti-anti? I guess it does, man. You know what? I'm not... On the -1 hand size boss, I am not playing into trading card here. Give me a 7. Give me a 7. Apparently 9s don't exist in my mind. No lucky card triggers. I feel right at home. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes! Glass it up. Two times 2s. 1 from the glass, 1 from the photo. Not that it matters, I don't think. It might matter, actually. It might matter. If this run makes it past this ante, let alone, like, wins, I will be in complete and utter shock. Smash like, that was not even intentional, but, like, that was pretty cool, you gotta admit. Holy hell, we live to see another day. Gimme Chad. Gimme Chad. Obelisk is not Chad, even though he's kind of funny. I'm hieroglyphing, I have to. Hieroglyph is actually, like, extraordinary for us. I need a Chad. Chad wins. Anything else pretty much doesn't. Should have moved the queen, but I think we need 2 straights anyway. Yep, we sure do. Shocking and shocking. See, Ghost got it. Smash like for Ghost. Why didn't I discard that ace, you may ask? It's because I'm an idiot, I reply. Give me a jack. Son of a bitch. I'm confused about the benefits of hieroglyph. We need it to find Chad, pretty much. And also, it makes it so that we maybe don't pass... Okay. Like, what is this shite? Makes game go faster. It makes game go slower. Which is very important for us right now because we really need to find a hanging Chad. And going back 1 ante makes it so that we see more shops, which makes us have a bigger chance of seeing a hanging Chad. Temperance is huge. Chad? Where are you? Oh, Chad! Damn it. Okay. Nope. Don't want a straight flush. You know, the lucky card, my lucky cards could trigger. Like, that is something that could happen, and it would make me very happy. No? Okay. I didn't want him to anyway, actually. He's 10. Never mind. I'm really glad I looked at that. Jesus. I guess on that note. Maybe I go like this. I don't know. I'm discarding quite a few jacks by doing that, though. We also only have one king. No 10s, so we would need a king. Yeah, this is the best play for sure. Lucky... Dude, what is happening with my... It's every run that I have lucky cards tonight, man. They just don't do shit. 0 10s, but 2 6s. As opposed to if we go for high straight, we have 1 king. So this is once again the better play. Also, why am I -1 hand size? Wait, what's happening? Oh, marry Andy. I'm an idiot. Smash like for not knowing what cards do. Chip it. Well, shit. It was a good run. Damn! That actually could have been so good if we found Chad. There was a rental Chad, but I think it was also perishable, in which case we never grab it. But, like, god damn it. Okay, let's go erratic. What am I working with? The goad, so my entire deck's going to be spades. Oh, it actually isn't. Okay. No 10s, so high straights are not happening. No 2s, so ace through 5 straights are not happening. Lots of 5s. This is like a fairly evenly ranked deck. We just have a ton of diamonds. Hey, good night, Lily. Thank you for popping in, man. Okay. Chat there, but what if there's a Perkeo in this charm tag? There was not, in fact, a Perkeo in the charm tag. There was, however, a star and a magician. What did bro just type? Bro just typed something back upside down. Spider-Man 07 Rip Run. That's crazy. Thank you for the RIP, Spidey. Nice. Greatest game of all time? You're looking at it, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't know, honestly. I don't know what I would say to that. Yay, perishable tags, my favorite. Whee! This is a very flush houseable run if I don't pass away here, that is. We have like no 10s, right? Then I think your answer is Balatro. My answer is definitely not Balatro, but I just can't think of anything off the top of my head that I would rather answer. Well, we're already cooked. Huge. Need 2 5s? Shit. I think Molt Trigger is the only way that we get out of here. Actually, this is a very good flush. We probably get out of here just by base score. Yeah, we're chilling. That was almost not so good. I mean, it was still not so good because we have, like, no money, but this is what it is. I'm here coming off the first flush run in a while, and I must say, fuck the house. Dude, flush runs are not good. I will die on that hill. I'm sorry to all my flush run enjoyers who get mad at me when I say that, but, like, they're not good, dude. Okay, what if I were to do this? They would call me a madman, but what if I were to do that? It was good for a bit. It was flush 5 gold seal kings with agate. Okay, that's somewhat reasonable. But then it's flush 5 though. Like just general flush is like impossible to get off the ground. If I play exactly 4 2 pairs, we can make it through the blind. No shortcut moment. Should have kept the 7 for a flush, but I think we would still need a molt trigger to not die. Molt trigger. It's happening. God damn it. Running that back. Anti-7 house killed me. That's rough. Okay, what are we working with here? Like, no face cards. Bunch of 10s, bunch of 7s. Oh, great. So everything that doesn't have synergy. Or that has bad synergy. Yay! Once again, lots of diamonds, though. In erratic deck, do you go for flushes more often? Generally, in erratic deck, it's like very easy to go for flush house in my experience. That's normally what I try to go for. I hate flushes because if you build flush, the next logical step is to flush 5 or flush house, but by the time you deck fix for them, your flush is level 29 and your flush 5 is level 1. Yeah, exactly. Flushes just, dude, like, flushes just scale. I've said this so many times, so people are probably like annoyed by me saying it at this point, but flushes scale so badly. It is like impossible to get a run off the ground just playing flushes. They scale so poorly, man. It's crazy. Full house. Nah. Take the buffoon pack. Wow, this is like really not great. I think I'm just gonna take the speculative sock. Oh wait, we have like no face cards. Well, we can strength, that's fine. Chat, I promise I'm not throwing on purpose. Contrary to popular belief. My brain goes, ooh, same color. Just barely doesn't. Oh no, sock. We do win. Sock and buskin relevant? Hell yeah. Stunt man. No, this is way better. Have not yet made a flush 5. It's the only planet missing. Gotcha. Do I even have enough spades to like make a flush? I sure don't. The Wrathful Joker bait at it again. Okay, now we're chilling. If you don't get lucky in the first and second shop, are you just kind of dead no matter what? To some extent, I would say. It's not like a guarantee by any means, but getting unlucky in your first couple of shops makes it... You have to work much harder to not die in the antes that follow. Say less. But you catch up to level 29 flush so fast. I mean, do you though? Telescope is a thing. You know, planet packs. Adding flush 5 to the planet pool crowds the planet packs even more, and I already have dog shit luck with planet packs, so like y'all know how I feel about that. I don't know, man. If we don't take this, we're just dead. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Selling this does not matter. Yay! My god, man. $980. That son of a bitch. Ugh. I love it. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna do one run with the red deck and then call it a night, because I am tilted and I am also still very tired from the escapade that we went on last night. Speculative perishable photo, anyone? How long did y'all go last night? I don't know if you're in the same time zone as me, but stream was 5 hours long. I didn't go to sleep until it was like bright outside. I don't think I ended stream until like 4 in the morning. Smiley face is like okay, especially since we're on red deck. We can sift for face cards a bit more. I'm 1 hour ahead Eastern. For some reason I thought you were West Coast. I think the majority of my audience is on West Coast or like Mountain Time, but I think usually they're West Coast. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, let me play the Jack that's debuffed. For smiley face, surely that pays off. There we go. 1 hour ahead of me, Mountain Time represent. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Bro said I'm sorry. It was a good seed. It was just a long seed, man. I'm not at all complaining. I'm just like kind of tired because it was a long night, bro. It was a little bit funny because I was like in the bathroom brushing my teeth and shit, getting ready to go to bed when my mom was waking up at like 4:30 to go to work. I'm way southeast. It's 3:30 here. Damn. I was gonna try and guess where you were, but my geography skills are like the average Americans, piss poor. So I'm gonna save myself the embarrassment, and I'm just gonna be like, cool. I want to say Puerto Rico is southeast of us, but I don't know if it actually is. Should we go for oops again? Speculative oops. I'm going speculative oops. You can't stop me. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Gotcha. I don't know why I didn't think of like South America type shit. Was good focus and no way you cut the hair. No. I just got it's ponytailed up tonight. Chat, y'all make me scared to like do ponytails in stream, man. Everybody who pops in is like, bro, did you cut it? Was good, Astro, though. How you doing, man? Yeah, I am not taking Droll Joker, no matter how detrimental that is to my survivability. To be fair, I'm high as hell. Yeah, but you're also like not the only other person that's asked that. I do miss that luscious hair from yesterday. That's crazy. Appreciate it though, Zach. Pacific time for me, dog? Yeah, see, that's what I feel like that's the majority of people who watch me is their Pacific time. Every time I see Dagger with a gold sticker on it, I shed a tear, man. So nice. So nice that I don't have to use that bullshit anymore. Or ever, for that matter. Boyfriend sent me a pic of the dog pooping. He a winner for real. We're grown adults giggling about the dog pooping. Hell yeah. As it should be. Bro said Photoshop. Dogs don't poop. Wild take. Okay, I was expecting to have to dig for that a little more, but like that's pretty cool. My long ass hair always gets in my face, so I go ponytail out of convenience every day. Yeah, that's fair. I don't do it every day. I do enjoy having it down the majority of the time, but sometimes I just feel it. Sometimes, you know, it's just a ponytail day. Hack? That's really bad with smiley face, but to be fair, that could be good for a lucky card run with oops. So I'll take it. Half Joker's bad though. Minus hand size, I'm dead. My age is showing always top bun. Surely I don't get punished for going for the straight. Surely I still won't get punished, right? Right? Just need another full house, chat. Oh, shit. Well, we went like, what, 1 in 10 today? That's pretty good. I'm like the best gold stake player of all time, I gotta say. Like 1 in 10, that's pretty damn good, chat. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm pretty damn tilted. Gold stake is so punishing. I absolutely hate perishable stickers, man. I hate orange stake more than I hate blue stake, I'll say it. Perishable stickers are so ass, man. Like, rentals are bad, but dude, perishables suck ass. All right. Yep, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate everybody for sticking with me per usual, plugging the YouTube daily runs over there. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord already. We just yap about random nonsense in there. And that's all I got for y'all. Stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one, chat. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Balatro, and I'll catch you guys later. Love y'all. W stream. Peace out.